Hello, this is Maureen Legas, and today we're going to speak about the multiple websites we have as a luxury agent on the Keller Williams systems. Now, the first thing you have to do is go over to mykw.kw.com and log in. Once you are into your MyKW site, in the center of the page is your eEdge control panel. And you notice that some of the options here have a little plus sign next to them. If we go to the My Marketing section and click the plus sign, you're going to see that you can access your eEdge website, and this is to set it up, and your eAgency website. Now, as a luxury agent, you have two websites under eAgency. You have your regular website and your luxury website. So we're going to click Manage eAgency Websites. And that will bring you to your home page of your agent website setup. And if you've not been here before, you'll see that there's two sites and they might not be marked for what you want to use them for. So I created a custom name. This is not the custom name. All of our websites are yourkwagent.com, and then there's something in front of them. So this is considered luxury, and this is my first initial last name, and that's what I've called my two sites. I've purchased the domain names from GoDaddy. You could purchase them from a number of different sources, but I could purchase Consider Luxury, and I purchased my name from GoDaddy, and that's what I'm going to use on my two sites. And I've marked that my mlegas site will be my kw.com site, so that's what's going to appear on kw.com, but you can switch that. You can change it to your luxury site. And then I said that Consider Luxury, this is going to be my luxury site. If I was a commercial agent, I would also be able to modify this and decide which one. There would be a third site here for commercial, and I could select that. My mlegas is also the site that shows up on my Market Center page for the agents, and my KW page, I could switch that to luxury. So once you have decided which site goes to which location, then you would come up here and select which site you're going to edit first. And so let's start with the regular site, the mlegas Your KW Agent. I'll show you what that looks like first. So when I click to edit my regular site, I'm going to come to the website administrative control panel. And there's several things to notice here. Each section, 1, 2, 3, they have many options to go through to modify each section. If you're not comfortable, and this is just typing, it's not any kind of coding going on. If you're not comfortable with this, you just want to quickly set it up, you can click the 1, 2, 3 quick setup here, and it'll ask you some questions, and it will load that data. Now, before any of this can happen, you should have updated your profiles on MyKW. Now, your profile can be seen on your MyKW site right here where it says profile. That's where you add your photograph, that any kind of information about your how you could be contacted, about referrals, anything that needs to be updated in your profile. You'll know what has not been done because it will not be at 100%. You want your profile to be at 100%. So let me show you real quick how to get your profile to 100%. So this document, getting your profile to 100%, can be found on the KW systems. You can search in MyKW and find this. I took it and color-coded it. And if you go to the bottom of the document, it'll show that MyKW information, which is the white pages, is color-coded in orange. And then under the Edit My Profile, you'll see my leads, other, and IDX. The other part of this that will get you to 100% is in the other category. So the orange is white pages, the other is blue. And so you can stop this video and go through this list and update your profile to get to 100%. So this shows the orange, which is the part that's from MyKW white pages. and first name is worth 5%, last name 5%. Team name is in the blue section. It's in the other section, but it's not worth anything. It's 0%. But if you have a team name, you put that in there, and you can go through this to get your profile to 100%. And then you know all the information is there that you need for other agents to find you, to send you referrals, and for consumers to find you. That's what the profile is about. It's not really a contest to get to 100%. It's really about putting all the information in the system that you need so that you could be found. All right, so now we're back. We're looking at our setup for the regular site, and we can go through each of these tabs one by one. Domain information if you want to buy a custom domain name from here. Contact information, manage your photos. You have to upload photos in order to use them on your website. You can create your resume about yourself. Your homepage message, that's all under 1. Under 2, choose what template you want to use, the color, page layout. And then here under 2.4 is your site information. And this is where you tell the system here, right here in this section called hosting, you're going to let the system know what website you want displayed on the KW search if someone searches for an agent, or on your Market Center website. And so the first thing is up here where it says HTTP, if you've never changed this, you're going to have some characters, XZ13572, something like this in this box. You want to change that to something that is specific for you, so that when it shows up on alternate pages, not your main page, but on alternate pages, the consumer will not be confused. So this particular website, I have mlegus, and this is my regular website. I put mlegus in there, .yourkwagent.com. I'm going to make sure that my website is active. And then what website do I want to display in the KW system? Not the eAgency template. This eAgency template would then display mlegus.yourkwagent.com, and that's confusing for people. So I want to display my alternate website, and the domain name I typed in here. You need the HTTP, and I typed that all in here, Sarasota, Florida for sale. So that's my alternate site. So when someone comes in under my KW and finds me, this is what they're going to see. Also under your Market Center site. This is what's going to show up on subsequent pages, this part, because we need Google to see that there's multiple pages, and so it's going to start tagging them with this information here. And so that is okay to do. That's what we want to do so we can be found in the Google searches. And then, of course, any changes you make, you come to the bottom and you click Save. And as you're making changes, if you want to see how it looks on the site, right over here it says Preview Site. So if we click Preview Site, it will show us what our site looks like at this point. And this is what my eAgency website looks like. It looks a little different than a lot of eAgency websites because you can modify it to whatever you want it to be. I just took this picture that I had of one of my listings, and I used my MacBook to break it up into equal portions, and then I load those in as images. So you could be as fancy as you want, you could be as plain as you want, and you can still have your eAgency website running. All right, so let's go look at the luxury site. So I'm back here on the setup page for my regular site, and you can see here at the top it says currently editing mlegus at your KW agent. So I want to get to the other site, so I'm going to click Change. And it brings me back to this website administration tool where I can select which site I want to edit. And so I'm going to select Consider Luxury this time and see what that looks like. Now remember, your site won't say Consider Luxury. That's a domain name I purchased. But that would be the other website you have, and you can purchase a domain and call it whatever you like. And we come in here, we see it looks exactly the same. It's because we're given two websites and we can make them anything we want them to be. So I'm going to change this one and pick a template that looks like a luxury template. only luxury agents have access to the luxury template. So let's go find those template options. So I'm going to come over here to my website options. I'm going to click on 2.0, and 2.1 says choose your template. And it's going to open up and show me all of the template options that I have. Those with KW colors, landscape, homes, modern, top navigation. I'm going to come through and I see there is an option for luxury templates, and here it shows all of the luxury templates. And you can select one and then see what you would like to use for your luxury website. The other thing that you can do is you can create a custom template and upload whatever pictures you want that you might have for the top of your website. So on here I selected this template, which is the KW, like the KW website, like the kw.com luxury website. So I'm going to click that, and it's going to select that as my template. And then I said I wanted to put custom photographs from my luxury site, so I uploaded my own photographs from around the area to make it more specific. And you can upload up to 15 photographs to use for your luxury site. And you do that. Down here at the bottom, you'd activate Java. Let's do that now. And then you would be able to click in here and upload a photo and then crop it to the size that it requires. Once you're done with all your photos, you click Save. And now you have custom pictures on the top of your website. So let's preview that and see what it looks like. So this is a preview of the luxury site with the luxury template, and the photographs that are moving through are my photographs. This is Sarasota area of properties, and this is the golf course in Lakewood Ranch. So it's properties, pictures around the area in which I live. So if someone is on my luxury site, they're able to see local pictures. And all of this information has been updated within the update tool inside my back office for the website. Let's go back there and see. So just like with your regular site, you would come in and make sure all of this information was updated to match what your message is for your luxury site. And you would come in and just go through each one of these options. Now in section 4 on both your luxury site and your regular site, the mobile property search is in the section called 4.5, mobile property search. And that's where you're going to set that up so that your luxury template shows up on the search for any of the clients using your mobile property search. So let's see what that looks like. So when we go to section 4.5, we see our property search information. If you do not see anything, if it looks like this, then click the drop down and pick your market center. Some people are assigned to multiple market centers, so you'll pick which one that you are in, and then your property search information shows up. So this is the URL pointing them to the landing page for your mobile app. This is a code they can use to text to get your mobile app. That's your same as your agent code. They can scan the QR code to get your mobile apps. You can use this on printed material. And then you can change what your service area says here. So if, for example, here it would say Bradenton, Manatee as my search area because that's my market center. But I own a business center, co-own a business center in Lakewood Ranch. So I wanted to change this to Lakewood Ranch, Florida. And so I just type that in here. And it takes about 24 hours for that to change. And then that will show up on the front of your mobile search in your service area. And then this line here says, yes, send mobile visitors to my personalized mobile site. So if you click yes, when anyone searches with a mobile device, they will go to this page. So let's go see what that page looks like. So on a mobile device, they would be directed to this page that says enter your mobile number, and then they would get a link to their phone taking them to the mobile app for you that has your branding. They can text that code to this number, or they can go find the mobile app and say search for an agent and then pick you as the agent. When you are a luxury agent, these apps will be branded with dark colors, more like the luxury colors, to match your luxury presence on the website. Now, the luxury templates were just rolled out, and they're still in the process of getting that going. So if it doesn't immediately show up as a luxury agent, you can wait a few days. You can update the app on your phone, see if it needs to be updated, or contact support@kw.com. All right, so that's the mobile app. So you can decide whether you want to have them go directly to this mobile app by clicking that little box, which is right here on section 4.5. So you can click yes to have them go, or no, and then save. Now, if you need to edit your personal team information, I mentioned that these things were in your profile setup. If you come to your 4.5 mobile app, you can click and go directly to these pages in your profile to modify what you need to modify that needs to be set up for your mobile app. The search used on your mobile app to search for properties is a WolfNet search from your eAgency section, your website. So that's why this is getting set up in the eAgency site. So that would be WolfNet would be the provider. All right, and then if you have any other setup questions about luxury, there is a luxury section on MyKW to help you with that. So let's see where that's located. So if you come back to your MyKW website or login page, down at the bottom, there is a section called Quick Links, and you can see KW Luxury Homes is here. And if you click KW Luxury Homes, you will be directed to the Luxury Homes page, setup page. And then here you can find help setting up your luxury page, your luxury website. So besides all of the tools that you find here, I came up here to search, and I searched for luxury branding and came up with this file here, update your agent website with the new luxury branding. And so let's see what that looks like. So that directs you to this file, and let's click that. And it takes you through a lot of what we just discussed. Finding the template in section 2.1, choosing your template, and here's the template 61, which is the Keller Williams luxury template, and then what that looks like. And then at the bottom of the page you see the resources, and then just some tips about displaying on the site, adding your pictures, and how to set that up. And then if you want to have focus boxes, those are the 3 boxes at the bottom, the buyer, seller, resources. If you want to limit the number of focus boxes or you want to change what's in there. And then it talks about the top of your site here, the navigation bars, and that can be found in 3.1, and you check off what you want to appear at the top of that site. And here are the list of options in 3.1. 3.1 of the setup. Remember, we went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 setup. And then this section of the website can be modified in section 1.5, your homepage message. And you could modify that. It would show up here on your luxury website. And then this is the property search tool, which is WolfNet. And it talks about where that gets set up in section 4.1. So this could be helpful too in setting up your luxury website. So those are your 2 eAgency websites. You also have an eEdge website. And so that can be found clicking the plus sign next to the My Marketing. and then selecting Manage eEdge Website. So let's do that. So once over here in eEdge, you're in the administrative area. Under Website, you have all of these different areas to update. If it has a little Pro flag next to it, that's a Pro updated feature that you might not be able to get to with the eEdge account. But if you've added the Pro add-on, then you would have access to that as well. And then also in the My Account section, that's where you update information about you that appears on your website. And we're not going to go into a lot of the eEdge. It's a more templated site, so it's not what most people use for their luxury website. Any of the websites that either your luxury site, your regular eAgency site, your eEdge site, all of those have training videos that you can watch here under Education and KW Connect. So we're going to click that. And that will open a new window. And here, Home, Agents, Leadership, All Associates. If we click Agents, we'll see under here Technology Training, eAgent Website, eAgency Website Step by Step, eEdge, My Marketing, My Transactions. There's video training, on-demand training for anything that you're looking for associated with your KW site. So that would be helpful as well. All right, that pretty much reviews what sites are available to a luxury member. The eAgency site, while not mobile responsive yet, I believe we're working towards that. So in the meantime, if you're looking for a mobile responsive eAgency site, there are people out there, KW approved vendors that are able to do that for you. The eEdge site is mobile responsive, but it isn't really a luxury platform at this point. And then you can point them to your mobile app, which as luxury members, that will be kind of displayed with the luxury colors, the black colors. That might be an option for you as well. All right, thank you.